Of the India Today Conclave, it's my pleasure to be joined by Mr. Jim Rogers, founder of the Rogers International Community Index. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us here.
I am delighted to be here. I'm very keen on India.
So we're, over the next few minutes, going to be digging your brains a bit, and I'm going to be taking notes as well, because what we're going to ask you is essentially going to help youngsters out there to also invest right. So I'll start off, sir, with what is a good portfolio as per you?
A good portfolio for everybody, young and old, is what you know a lot about. Don't listen to me, not even to you, not even to India TV. Only invest in what you know a lot about, and you will be successful.
Okay, don't listen to me for sure. I don't know anything.
Well, and most people don't, but they listen to other people. They read something and they think, that's it? No. Just stay with what you know, and you will be successful.
So let's say I've just earned my first salary, and I tend to just keep either spend it, and I decide I want to now save a bit of it, like maybe 5% of my salary. What's a good investment? I don't know the first thing about investments, about saving. What is the great starting point?
If you don't know anything, put your money in the bank and earn interest, and you will say, but I don't earn much, and say it's better to earn a little bit than to lose a lot. And if you don't know, you try it. If you lose a lot, and most people do, you will know what I mean.
And
Please, this is extremely important for everybody. Don't listen to hot tips. Don't listen to people on TV, not even on Indian TV. Just stay with what you know. People say, well, that's boring. Be boring. Be boring if you want to be successful.
Okay, be boring, be safe, I think. But how do I then learn about it? Because inevitably what you do is you kind of Google it, listen to someone, take in their advice, and then invest.
And if you Google someone and take their advice, you're going to lose everything. So please don't do it. The way to do it is to start with what you know. Everybody knows about cars or fashion or something. Start there. And when you see something that you know is going to be successful, do some research and make an investment. And then you call me. Because I want to know what you know.
You know, I was going to ask you what not to do as an investor. I think you've pretty much answered that for me as well.
I cannot tell you enough. I cannot tell you too many times. Please. Everybody wants to be rich. Everybody wants to be rich this week. I do too. I want to be rich this week. But if you listen to hot tips, oh my gosh, you're going to lose everything.
Very often we see a slump or dip and people panic and pull out. Is that the answer to a dip?
Please do not listen to hot tips. I cannot tell you enough times. Have I made myself clear? Do not listen to hot tips on the TV, on the radio, on the internet, and the newspaper. Do not listen to hot tips. Stay with what you know. And you said you don't know anything. You know something, and if not, you're going to learn. You will see.
Okay. So act on your own experience and your own expertise. That's your word of advice.
Experience and your own knowledge. Okay. Do not listen to other people's hot tips.
Okay. All of you out there, I hope you're listening to Mr. Rogers.
Not listen to hot tips, even from her.
Most definitely not from me. Thank you very much, sir. I hope you have a great session going ahead as well.
Too. I love India. I will tell you, I tell people all over the world, if you can only visit one country in your life, it should be India. India, the man-made sites, the natural sites, the food, the people, the women are always winning the beauty contest. It is such an astonishing country. Such an astonishing. So if you can only visit one country in your life, it should be India.
We're absolutely honored that you say that. We love having you here in India. Have you been able to pick up any Hindi or any Indian language?
Well, I've only been in India for a few hours this time. I've been in India many times. I've driven around India by motorcycle and by car. I love India. Oh my gosh. I still remember the first time I went to Ajanta and Ellora. Mm-hmm. Have you been to Ellora?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I couldn't believe it. The Taj Mahal. I've seen pictures of the Taj Mahal, but when you see it in person, How did they do that? How did they do that? India is such an amazing place.
I'm so glad you appreciate India's beauty also in such a lovely manner.
Well, India has a lot of bureaucrats too. There are problems, but India, if you can only visit one country, go to India.
Wow. Well, and with that, thank you very much, Mr. Jim Rogers, for joining us here on the India Today Conclave. I hope you enjoy your session going forward as well.
Have you been to the Kumbh Mela?
No, I haven't been to the Kumbh Mela. You have?
Yes.
And what did you think of it?
It's one of the,
Very crowded, but you loved
one
it?
of the most amazing gatherings of human beings I've ever seen. I could not believe it. And I washed my sins away so I could sin again. No.
Till the next Mela.
Yes, yes. So the next Kumbh Mela. Yes, 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 yes. No, India, I don't know how you do it. I know you have a bureaucracy. I know you have problems, but it is such an amazing place.
You should consider settling down here, sir.
Well, no, for a variety of reasons, nothing to do with India, I have to live somewhere else.
Of course. But please keep visiting us, and we'd love to host you here on India Today as well.
I would love to come to India as many times as I can, and maybe I will go to the Kumbh Mela again.
Of course. I'll ensure I'm there too. But thank you
I'll
so
take you
much.
to the Kumbh Mela.
Yes, perfect. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you.